last time.
Oh shit.
Disclaimer, this show is for entertainment purposes only. All trades are part of a fictional or highly controlled competition format. Nothing shown should be taken as financial advice. Trading cryptocurrencies, especially with leverage, carries high risk and may result in significant losses. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good morning, guys. Man, that's an awesome intro, I gotta say. Welcome to the second ever edition of APE Time with BB, a show where we kind of just have fun. We do a little bit of of trading, but hard to even call it that. We're gonna have a great time though. At the end of the day, we're gonna try to make some money, hopefully entertain if nothing else. And it's like the disclaimer said. Nothing that should be seen here should be taken as financial advice, but we are going to mix in some commentary, some questions, and of course see what we can do scalping this market on a lower time frame. But how are we doing, guys? I hope that everybody has had a great week. It's kind of hard to believe that it's already Thursday. I feel like we should go ahead and kind of get right into it. Bitcoin, ETH gave a breakout yesterday. Are we going to see bullish continuation here? Are we going to look to be shorting, fading the breakout on this show, or are we looking to play continuation? I guess we'll have to see. But welcome, guys. If you enjoy the content, even if you hate the content, hit the like button and subscribe so you can continue whatever your current feelings are about the brand. But let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. Welcome to APE Time with BB. As you can see, we kind of have a bit of a Hawaiian theme going today.
Yeah, we do. I don't know why, but we do.
The price has spiked to new all-time highs, so it's a Hawaii time. Ed, you're muted, by the way.
Oh man, I guess I was, huh? All right, guys. You guys know the rules. Left to right. Prometheus, you're up first. Are you ready, man?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Let's put some background music to get started. So, yeah. All right. Reverse repo.
Reverse repo.
Isn't that you have to flip your position?
Are you in a position yet?
No.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
damn, that was quick.
I don't know. I mean, since he's not in a position, should we just respin that or?
You should roll again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go long, Ada.
All right.
Let's see. All right. Become a Hawkinson Maxi. Next trade must be long ADA USDT.
I got to be long ADA. Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Prometheus.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to be long ADA.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't looked at this chart in like
Full board 100x.
Yeah.
Wait, one question. So do we all have to open a position when the stream starts? Or do we wait?
No, you
for
don't have to. It's just as you see fit.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. And something I was telling Prometheus was like, whenever you do decide to open up a position, just let me know, like, or just switch on your tab, and so that way we can all just kind of see you. Yeah.
I like this nice triple tap at the lows here. You guys see this?
I'm gonna open a position here.
Yes.
Wait.
You guys longing ADA too, or what?
You are on H4, man. I think you need to zoom in.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah. Big time zoom in.
Like,
Where's the, do we have the 1
H-
second?
H4 isn't a degen, right? That's not APE time.
You're right, Jackus. And I got to be long. Okay.
Yeah, you have to be long.
I have to be long. Oh no. Okay.
Hoskins and Moxie. The rules are clear.
I need to be long.
In the meantime, wait, who else has opened up position? Tucker?
Not quite yet. I'm thinking about
What about you, Tommy?
I'm working on it.
Do we set stop losses and everything, or just
Yeah.
Wait,
let it ride?
have you read the name of this show?
I don't
Have
know.
you ever seen an ape
Right.
having a stop loss?
You're right. Okay.
All right, I did open a bit of a position here.
Okay.
All right, let's see it. I'm gonna jump back to Tommy here. Longing BTC.
Yes.
Why did you decide to long BTC here?
We got a morning dip. I feel like just looking at the lower time frame structure, kind of feel like it's harvesting some shorts at like $111,400. So maybe some more shenanigans on the stream, but I think I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I just think this looks like it's probably gonna get ran today.
Well, I have decided to open up a long too because I am a proper ape today. I can afford it, and proper apes always follow some guru, and I'm following my CT guru, which is Tommy right now. Although I don't think I've opened up nearly enough the size, and maybe I should ramp it up.
Ramp it up, Jeff. Let's ramp it up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ramp it a little
What
bit.
axis are you using?
All right. I got a
use 50.
long open here.
With
On
ADA?
ADA?
Yeah, 20x. Got a stop loss underneath these lows. Time to let it ride. Hawkinson Maxi.
I hit a
You
little
said no stop loss, or did you
No,
say
I got no stop loss riding right now. So 20x ripped along. I'll put an alert here at these lows. Want to see it stay above there. Letting it ride.
I'm not gonna lie, that actually doesn't look too bad. So I think it might be all right, but
Yeah, why does it actually look like it's trending?
Look at that, boys. Looks like a beauty. All right.
nice, solid. Tucker, did you open up a position?
Yes, I did.
Let's see it.
I knew it. I knew it.
Along some Pepe. EX. There's the liquidation down there. It's all we're keeping an eye on.
I'm not gonna have to worry about my liquidation this show.
All right, so it looks like the boys are positioned in. I think it's a good time right now to ask a question. All right, so back to Prometheus. I gotta ask you a question, man. I curated these this morning. I don't know. I think I did a pretty good job. So, first question to you is, what do you think will be the new meta in the crypto space during this upcoming bull cycle?
Well, you see here, I'm a sophisticated investor. And because of that, I think the new narrative. Well, I think the new narrative, truthfully, is going to be ETH focused. I really like ETH treasury companies, but more so in crypto land. Any ETH beta, truthfully speaking, and it's going to be really interesting to see if ETH on chain heats up. Right, ETH on chain's been a little anemic, and Base has kind of taken that space, and so I think Base is going to be super, super hot. I talked about that in the Discord, that a lot of my on-chain funds I moved from, like, consolidated into my Base wallet. So excited about that.
Bullish Base.
Bullish Base, man. I think Coinbase is going to go on a Coinbase or a Base pooper listing spree, and it's going to be beautiful.
All right, man. All right, let's
Right.
see if that.
Oh my
Really?
god, I accidentally did a limit order and barely got filled. This is tragic.
Are you on 50x?
Yeah, wait.
Damn.
You let another man.
I mean,
go.
I clearly didn't use enough leverage then on Bitcoin, because if we go up, Tucker's gonna win.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, oh Jesus Christ. No, I need to fund the account. It's in spot. I mean, yeah.
Oh, Tucker.
All right, well, I'm gonna punt the rest of this right now. That's insane, dude. God, that was
What is
such a-
that? $50?
This entry too. That was a perfect entry. But yeah, this is
I feel like the
was-
market.
how I position. I was like, why is it so little? Okay. All right. need
I
to
feel like the market's gonna come up.
transfer.
All right.
Okay, since I'm a Hawkinson maxi, do I have to be long ADA for the rest of the stream, or can I?
I think you should be good now that this was like your first trade.
Okay.
So if you were spin again, or I guess on to the next person, I think you should be good to close that long if you want to. But
Oh, I'm gonna let that ride, baby.
all right, looks like it's been about that 15-minute mark. So next up,
Wait, let me see Jackus' screen. Have we seen Jackus' screen?
Jackus, what are you up to, man?
Let's see what Jackus is up to.
I'm pumping an insane $1.20. I've ramped up the numbers, man. No, I increased the leverage, but haven't increased the size yet. So I'm just waiting first for the spin to tell me to reverse repo, right? Because it's gonna position me probably short. And I have to hedge myself first.
Tucker's making me add to my Bitcoin long.
I mean, dude, I have to add here. Like, there's no.
Before you do that, though, you gotta
No.
spin, man.
Time to spin.
I think Tucker's gonna get the reverse repo.
Exactly. And then he's going to be 10x short on Pepe, man.
Dude, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Reverse repo. Wait yourself.
Oh no!
And
I
read,
knew
read the definition. Read the definition. All right.
All right. It's not gonna be any better. All right. Fade yourself. Fade yourself. Tucker, did you delete it? It's gone.
What are you talking about?
The definition is gone.
Oh, you got to flip.
Shit, no. Wait. I'm pretty sure it's just the same as reverse repo. isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're just gonna have to. If I remember, actually, I think I had it in my head here. You have to, on your next red candle, you have to close your position and flip. So you might be in the green here. You might be able to get away with it, but
Wait, so should I just flip it now?
you said
I
the
think
exact same thing last time. Should I flip it now? And the moment you did that, it kept ripping. It was
Wait,
over.
do I have to wait for a red candle? Is that what you're saying?
Based on the rules, from what I remember, yeah.
I have to wait
isn't
for-
Isn't a reverse repo just flipping your position straight into a short versus fade yourself means open up a new trade that's against your position? Me thinking.
Yeah, that might be right. Do I have to wait for the close?
It does. It did say close, but I don't know if we want to bend the rules here a little bit.
Where's the I need the countdown. There we go. 55 seconds.
You got 50 seconds. Yeah.
By the way, if you, the audience, have a suggestion for potential future handicaps, please let us know in the comments. I think we can get increasingly more creative as time goes on.
Yeah.
$30 seconds.
So if this candle closes red in 25 seconds, I have to hit reverse.
Yeah.
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 I think it's made such a big difference using limits instead of market.
Yeah, dude.
For now.
But you have to let another man fill you, so it's like, well, obvious trade-off.
1 second. There we go. Candle close.
All right, let's see. See what goes. See what happens.
All right, I've got the timer. So 5 minutes from now, you can close that position, but
Okay, I'll watch the clock.
Okay,
All
so
right.
all these positions are on timers.
yeah, I've got the timer on the left-hand side. I meant to pop it up in here, but I was having some issues. But yeah, we spin every 15 minutes, and then any single time you spin into a new one, you have to hold that position for 5 minutes. So
Okay, sweet.
yeah. Before I ask Tucker his question, how's everybody else doing?
Good.
Prometheus, let's go back to you, man. How's that?
I
How's that
closed,
position?
I closed her out.
Closed it.
Because I wasn't sure if we are supposed to leave them open or not. So we're up 7.36% on the account, baby. Let's go. We're up $9.
All right, Jackus.
We lost
you doing,
Prometheus.
What's up?
How's your position doing?
I'm up an insane $1.01 right now.
Tommy?
But it's 1% of the account.
Hey, that's one way to look at it. I like that.
Oh,
No,
this
it's
is
actually
one.
not 1%. It's just 1% of the position. Anyways.
That's a good idea.
That is a good one.
Handicap is a good one. What is it?
I saw he went short this morning.
Ooh.
I don't even know how he's still trading, man.
Ooh. It's a plan.
Tommy?
Oh, is this me?
Yeah, this is you.
And my heavily levered Bitcoin long? I should have done 100x, but we'll be okay.
They let you go 150, don't they?
Yeah.
That's a little too degen for me.
Damn. All right, Tucker. We got your question here, man.
Hit me.
Remember, I curated these. These are, in my opinion, pretty solid. All right, your question is, are you feeling bullish on the overall crypto market, and where is it headed in the second half of 2025?
Yes, and
Yes.
headed.
Yes.
Like, I mean, what are we talking? Bitcoin? Like, I think Bitcoin.
Overall crypto market, like, do you have any specific
So
coins
total.
you're like more bullish than others? Narratives? What do you think?
Yeah, so total. Total, I think, let me pull it up. I will, I think total's probably going to like at least like 6 trillion this year, probably, which is like a 2x for total. Just pretty conservative in my opinion. But I mean, I think we get like 130k Bitcoin.
130k Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So when you say it doubles, you're saying most of that's going to go into like the altcoin territory, ETH.
I think dominance will top within like 45 days maximum. Yeah.
Nice. All right, man. All right. So let's jump back to your chart here.
Can I close this yet or what?
You are left with about 30 seconds. So pretty close. Pretty close.
So close. I'm gonna take an L on this one though.
It could be worse. By this time last week, we were spinning. I think we already did a whole rotation. So
We were spending way too much last week.
By this time last week, 2 guys were liquidated.
Yeah.
by the way, I already showed Prometheus and Tucker this, but Tommy and Jack is here. In case you get liquidated, this is what pulls up.
I love it.
That's good.
Yeah.
But you mentioned my name, so that never happens anyway.
GTA
All right,
themed
Tucker, you can
music
close that
reminds
position,
me of Summer
so,
16.
yeah.
Look how
Alright.
he's going to close that short, and then it's gonna dump.
I know. I'm gonna have to just enter long jackets. That's the only thing.
We still have 7 minutes on the clock before the next spin. Before he goes to I think Jackus. It's gonna be you.
Yes.
But how's everybody doing? Prometheus, any positions?
I was looking at launch, a little bit of launch coin action, a little ICM narrative. Things might heat up. It's got recency bias. Yeah, I mean, if we get a breakout on Bitcoin here, what are we talking about? Should be probably one of the hotter narratives off the block. That's for sure. But I will say it's definitely down bad a little bit from its all-time highs. That's for sure. But starting to
I have
lose.
no idea what to think about this coin.
I know. Zero or hero, truthfully.
Well, does it dump on pump fund launch?
I don't know.
Does it pump?
On launch, it should launch, right?
Wait until they hear that there's a launch coin on E.
Launch coin on E. Based launch coin.
It's not on base, which is the only reason I own.
Not yet. not yet. Just wait.
Yeah, that's real. That's probably going to be a base derivative of it.
100%.
All right, Tucker. I know you just closed your position. Are you eyeing anything right now?
I really want to get back and long this, but I'm gonna wait a second.
All right.
I want to see that RSI get above 50, and then I'm gonna punt.
I'm gonna skip Jackus because you've got about 5 minutes before we spin on you. I'm gonna skip straight to Tommy. Tommy, what is this? What's going on?
It's a drawing I have to provide some commentary on the market. Can I get rid of the order book on here?
I know. I wish you could. I don't think you can.
No,
I
you
think
can't.
can move
I'm
it.
sure you can.
You can
You can move it to bottom. Yeah. I think, yeah.
How do I reconfigure this? I'll do it when I'm not sharing my screen, I guess. But yeah, I kind of think we're going to see something like this on BTC. I don't think it really makes sense that we see super aggressive downside at this point on Bitcoin, given that, or where we're kind of breaking out from.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I mean, you just shouldn't be backfilling this inefficiency.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If it rips from here, it's game time. I firmly believe we are in a crypto bull market at that point.
Me too. I think we see 125K this month.
Really? You're that bullish? Wow.
Yeah. No, I think a lot of alts look like they really want to pump.
All right. Yeah, we still have about 4 minutes on the clock. Maybe we can go ahead and force a spin right now. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's do it.
I feel like Jack's just kind of sitting there a little too comfortably
Yeah,
right now. And I don't like that. So,
I'm shaking. Who's it gonna be?
all right, let's do it.
Don't liquidate my $1 position.
Aid yourself.
That's
Oh,
not
man.
fair. So what do? I open up a short, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
On the next red candle. So I guess that's it right there.
I think you got
Couldn't
it.
you like do it like 1 minute ago? So do I just hit reverse?
Yeah. You just hit reverse on your position. Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
All right, let me reset the timer. So that was about 10 seconds. Let's see here. So,
Jack is should long live.
all right.
It would be mean.
So you got about 4.5 minutes before you can close that. What leverage are you on?
Should be on 10x, but the size is $1,000.
Okay. That's pretty sizable. Pretty sizable amount. It's not too bad. All right. Jackus, let's go ahead and pull up a question here since we've got you up on here. All right, here's a good one. Just kind of taking Tommy's little narrative from yesterday. But I want to ask you, what regime shift do you see coming that could spark a new narrative in crypto?
What regime shift?
Mm-hmm.
We need to get James Wynn into the government. That's gonna change the regime. Now, I think the regime has been shifted already with Trump, obviously. Or I'm not sure what regime are you asking?
Yeah, I was gonna say actually. Let me probably clarify that. So we've seen, Tommy. I know you were talking about this in yesterday's live stream, that Bitcoin has been the leader in this market for a very long time, but it feels like we're slowly switching from Bitcoin being like the forefront to other, coins coming into fruition. I don't know if I said that correctly. So, Jackus, do you believe that to be true? Like, do you still think Bitcoin is going to be the leader in this next crypto bullish cycle, or do you think we're going to see a regime change into something like Ethereum or something else? Solana, some other catalyst that could start pushing this market forward.
I do think that is going to be the case. Obviously, BTC is always going to be the finite store of value, but mainly a digital commodity that's going to be here, and it will have its cycles just like gold does. That said, we definitely are seeing a regime shift in terms of big banks actually getting a genius act from the Trump administration right now, which is going to make them issue lots of stable coins and run them, and they will run them on the ETH network. And I think this is going to be huge because it's going to save them lots of costs and make their clients switch to stablecoins as well, which they'll use then to buy US treasuries. So I think this is going to be this is actually going to be a huge regime shift that I think is a fundamental reason to push ETH higher for sure. The reasoning for that also is that they'll want to secure their stablecoins by buying and staking ETH. So yeah, I think this is going to be huge.
ETH,
and
man.
I do not. By the way, I do not think it's about like like a freedom of money and innovation. I think it's more about finding a buyer for government or fixing the debt problem that the US faces and finding a buyer for the T-bills and long-term bonds.
All right. Good answer. Good answer. I like that. All right. So on that note, you've got about 30 seconds before you can close this position. Doesn't really seem like much changed. You're down 59 cents.
You literally made me to open up a short You made me close along.
Guys,
After-
I didn't make
after
you
this
do
dunk and
anything.
like,
It was not me. It was the wheel of fate. Okay, don't. I'm just a messenger. I'm just the messenger.
Shoot the messenger. Definitely not the guy behind.
All right, looks like 30 seconds is up. You can close that position if you want. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'll probably let it range for a little bit until I'm break even, because it's so worth it to wait until I get this 0.04% move, just so that my psyche can feel good about closing at the break even, and then it never happens, and instead it rallies like so much, and I have to close in an immense loss, because I wanted to close it at break even here. So yeah, I suppose I'll fade myself and not actually do that. I'll close it, and I'll definitely open up a straight long. That will be 10x. Let's ramp up the numbers here. All right. And why stop at 10x? We are apes after all. Let's do 20x. And
Cool.
let's just go in.
Why'd we stop at 20x?
You're on limit, Jack. You're on limit order.
I know. Let's do it like this. All right. Let's dump this shit now. He opened up a long, dump it.
I just
All
opened the position. I closed Bitcoin. It's too boring.
It is a little slow right now. What did you do?
Who's got bonk open?
That's me.
This is Tommy. Okay.
I got the order book off the off the exchange, but I don't know how to get rid of this dead space.
Wait, what? How did you get rid of? Oh no, you got to drag your chart bottom right, Tommy, of the chart.
There we go.
Right there.
I'm so used to trading on Hyperliquid that it's probably similar. I just haven't adjusted my settings in so long.
Hype man.
We need more bonk.
Tommy, why did you decide to long bonk? Not just bonk. Is it just bonk? It looks like 1,000 bonk.
It's bonk, but with fewer zeros.
Okay.
I like this buyback that bonk has. It's pushing up against resistance. I kind of feel like it's about to break out here, honestly.
Can you pull up the chart a little bit? It's like off to the corner here. So
oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think this is good buyback. You reclaimed the loss of structure. That's a pretty nice looking deviation. You really shouldn't be dropping below that pivot.
Boys, we're pumping.
Are we?
Up $6 now.
All right, let's jump back to Prometheus.
All right, I got a new hot ticker. Okay, it's Mubarak. It is the new, freshest, hottest meme coin in the market. It's garnering tons of my share right now. I mean, I like the structural uptrend that we're in right now on the 15-minute RSI. Rolling over here a touch. It looks like we did sweep these highs.
Yeah.
On June 9th. I would like to see this come back, probably see some form of like structural retest around here, and then I'll get long Mubarak.
You tell me you're long on this right now?
No, right now I'm long Launchcoin.
Ah.
But I'm looking for longs on Mubarak.
Okay, because I was just about to say, you might be cooked, brother. That looks a little...
I'm looking. This is the newest, hottest meme coin on the market right now.
All right, Tucker.
Let's
see it, man. What do you got?
We're long Pepe again. I'd wait for the RSI to get above 50, but so This is our liquidation right here. I went in with 75% of the account on 50x. So I will add the other 25 if we go a little bit lower. But yeah, we'll see. We will see.
Yeah, it's a little slow. What's your leverage on that?
50.
50. What's the position size?
351 margin. So the size is
okay.
7,000. Is that right? Yeah.
All right, pretty good size. Pretty good size. All right, we've got about 5 minutes left. I don't know. We might have to force a spin here because we gotta get Tommy to spin.
We're all in stagnant longs.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's just go ahead and force a spin right now, so that way we at least get everybody. It's already been about 30 minutes, close to 30 minutes since we started the show. So, Tommy, you're up next, buddy.
Oh boy.
Do it. No way.
Oh. So what do I do?
Oh man!
Don't make me close it and reopen it, because then.
Slide that leverage bar, brother.
All right, what am I longing?
Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say you have to long anything specifically. Just have to long.
You just ramp up the leverage
for 5
on
minutes.
your
Yeah,
existing
100x
position.
leverage.
Oh, that's a good one. Jack.
I don't have enough margin for that.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just gonna do it on ETH and send the rest to the account. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, I've got you on the timer here. 5 minutes starts. Are you in already?
It's limiting.
Okay.
It's limiting.
Should we start the timer after he gets filled, or like the moment he places the position? What do you guys think?
Come on, fill it.
When he gets filled, yeah. I mean, what are we doing with these?
All right, we're in.
All right, we're in. Okay.
100x.
We are fully long.
100x.
As
This
God.
is gonna be a make it or break it.
This is bait. They're faking this BART and they're gonna send it.
Yeah, we can't.
I love how the price didn't move at all, but he's instantly $2 in profit.
Study the power of leverage.
The power of leverage. Oh boys, we're pumping up $10 right now on my end.
Oh,
Ooh.
999. 10.7. Come on.
Oh, I might have to add here.
Premier entry.
Yeah, we're adding, bro. We're adding. I didn't see Bitcoin was doing that.
Well, if it wasn't for this add messenger fuckery, right?
So I can use add your position.
Yeah, we're maxed. We're full port now.
Full porting Pepe.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Prometheus, what about you, man? How you doing?
I found this new super liquid ticker called Joe. I think am I long Joe.
Oh, no.
100x on this one.
You'll see what we're working with. All right, we got 20x. This, to me, looks a little accumulative, right? We had the sweep of the lows. Like Tommy said, this is bait.
This is bait.
This is bait.
Just the liquidity run on Joe.
All right, we're long Joe.
Oh man. All right, Tommy, back to you, man. Let's got a question for you. Since you've got about a minute on the clock before you can close that 100x leverage. Yeah, I've got this. I've got just one just for you. This one right here.
All right.
What coins from the previous cycle will make a comeback?
Coins from the previous cycle.
Yeah. It could be 2017, 2018 cycle, or even the 2021.
I mean, there's probably going to be a handful of DeFi coins from 2021 that come back.
That's too easy, actually. Yeah, let's jump back to 2017.
Oh, God. The only coin, I guess XRP will pump. It's kind of already come back, though, so that feels like I'm cheating by saying that. But probably I'd say Monero.
Monero, really?
Yeah, I think Monero is going to just kind of be steady twop up over time. I just think there's a need for private money.
I haven't heard that name in years. That's a good one. Do you hold some Monero?
I do not, but part of my exit strategy involves holding Monero. not in like in an out of necessity way, but just kind of like having some money, just in case. You never know what's going to happen in the world over the next like 5 to 10 years.
Sounds like you're a doomsday prepper, Tommy.
It's a way of hedging in a way.
Hedging what?
So you're telling me you are not having a gold coins in your treasure in your home? For example, Tucker has lots of guns in his safe.
That's true. If there's ever doomsday, I'm going to Kansas.
Yeah, come on over. Got you.
I don't know, man. You got to watch out for those tornadoes there.
No, we're fine, bro. Fine.
All right. Looks like it's been about 5 minutes. So, Tommy, if you want to close that
Tommy printing.
I'm going to leave it open. I'm going to leave it open and hope the bonk long doesn't liquidate me.
He was right on the 100x long, but got liquidated on the 25x long. Imagine.
Is that really? Yeah. Okay, I see. I thought you 100x leveraged bonk.
Not that big of a degenerate.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Let's see your ETH. Let's see ETH chart real quick. I want to see how that's looking. Oh, I guess you're on it actually. I didn't realize you're on bonk. I never asked you.
By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream today, make sure to hit the like button. I was looking at it a little earlier. It's looking a little bit light. Let's run it up.
What's your macro analysis on ETH?
My macro analysis on ETH is that it's going higher. ETH Bitcoin bottom is in. I don't think. I don't know if we're gonna go just teleport to 4K or if we're gonna go to like 3,300 over the next few weeks, and then maybe just kind of continue a high time frame stair step more or less. So I'm pretty interested to see how ETH is going to trade into the end of July.
What's if you had to have a number at the top of your head, what would you say ETH is going to go to?
Well, my pessimistic outlook is probably like 3,300, and then my optimistic outlook is like, well, maybe we just go straight to 4K and start consolidating there.
Very conservative, actually. It's not what I expected, but okay. I mean, for given how everybody here is very bullish on ETH, we're throwing out numbers of 130 for Bitcoin, and then it's 4K.
Oh, boys, we're pumping right now. Pepe Long's looking nice.
Ooh,
How much you
We
in
are
profit?
doing. This is very true. We're all doing a lot better than last week. Last week was.
Last week it was, I think, just because we were opening and closing positions so frequently that we just turned it down.
Switch on me, or is this my screen?
This is your screen, yeah.
I was like
Up $25. Let's go.
just up $40, Jack. It was nice.
Nice.
oh,
We're
Yeah,
almost back to even.
Look at those fees, man. He opens up that 50x leverage long and immediately down $14
Yeah.
in realized PNL.
Yeah.
That's the power of leverage.
Prometheus, how's Joe doing?
Joe's, it is what it is. I mean, we immediately were down 10% on the fill, so highly liquid market cap. Highly liquid market cap. Looking at YGG here, Young Guild token or something like that. Young Guild Gaming or something along those lines. So we're really, getting a dispersed, nice diversified portfolio over here. We're working on, nice stability. So highly liquid markets.
It is what it is. Famous last words. Jackus,
Sup?
how's it going, man?
Yay. Damn.
Up $13, just down 6 from the open up of the trade. Of all of this, of course. But yeah, good, I suppose. Printing, man.
I suppose.
Printing.
Jack,
Get
any
out.
reason why you're playing conservatively and only longing BTC?
Just get a start that way. Then you have money to lose, and you can ape it up. On my end, I'm already aping in a way as opening up 20x leverage.
All right.
Jackus is the responsible one.
Yeah.
Yes. What's your analysis on this, Jackus?
I needed to get rid of these lines. It's horrible. What's my analysis on what? On BTC?
Yeah. What do you think is going to happen here?
Well, this is a very interesting chart. So it's like red candle, green candle, red candle, green candle, green candle, red candle, green candle, red candle, green candle, red candle. So obviously, what needs to happen next is just us shooting straight to new highs and me printing on this long. That's my analysis. No one last sweep of the lows, fuck that. So send it.
Send it. All right.
I don't want any of those red numbers. That's stressful.
Tommy, it's back to you, man. How's Bonk treating you?
It's recovering. It's about to pump.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. Yeah. Wait, can you pull up the chart real quick?
Yeah, that's a long chart.
Looks like it's pumping as we speak.
Yes, it is.
Once you zoomed out, it actually doesn't look too bad.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty solid. All right. So we've only got about 2 minutes left on the clock before our next spin. So I'm just going to go circle back to everybody just before we get back to Prometheus. Joe?
Joe's in the green.
Joe's in the green.
Joe's in the
Okay.
green.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I mean, basically flat. So we're up, we're basically flat with the realized P&L. And our launch long is slightly down, but if we look at the chart, I think this has got real potential, guys. I think it's got real potential. Big breakout coming. Big breakout coming.
See the vision.
Yep.
All right.
Draw a line break.
I see the vision. I see it. Tucker?
You just
I mean, it's not looking great. It's looking okay. It looks a little, limp right here, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I see this that might happen, which would not be fun, but it's kind of right here or lower, so it's like you might as well.
Are you setting any stop losses?
No, not yet. I'll manually close it if I have to, but yeah, like I wouldn't really want to see get lost like this, but we'll see. She's got a chance.
All right, Jackus. Oh,
Looking at phenomenal, man. We printing up $16 now. Like the numbers are ramping up. Every time I check price, good price, higher price. So feeling the dopamine hit on this 1 minute time frame, I'll definitely have to spend more time here. Like finally things are moving, right? It's not like when you flip it up, man, and you're like, oh no. But here, man, you feel it. You feel the moves.
feel it. All right, looks like it's about that time. I'll quickly ask Tucker.
We're reaching nearly $20 profit here. Nearly 20
Nice,
bucks.
nice. Tommy, very quickly, give us the rundown. How's it going?
Well, ETH is going up. Bonk is
$20.
not.
Pump it. Keep printing.
Love
I
it.
know. I should have just stuck with Bitcoin. Clearly, many such cases.
Yeah.
Prometheus, back to you, man. It's been about that time, 15 minutes. So we'll try to get a spin on everybody before we end the show. And so this is your spin, man. Are you ready?
I am.
Ready. All right. Good. Size matters.
Ooh.
Size matters. All right.
So, is this full port?
No, you're actually pretty lucky here. So according to this, every new trade must be a minimum of a 20x notional of your remaining equity.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Lucky
Why
motherfucker.
Those are rookie numbers.
Rookie number.
That's not size. Your size is not size.
I'm gonna have to realize this trade is your boys. Because I'm worried I'm gonna get a spin and just get wrecked. Might have to.
Tucker watching the spin, size matters, and it's like you have to have minimum 20x, and he looking at his position being 50x. All right.
So it's got to be 20x the equity I have. 20x notional size. Okay.
What's
Well,
your
we're
current
gonna-
position at?
What's up?
What's your current position at?
On just in general on the account, 502.
No, like what's Joe at 20 and launches at 12?
Yeah.
So isn't it if you open a new one, it has to be 20, or you need to bump launch up to 20?
I was just about to say, I think we got to bump one of them up to the 20.
Oh man. Okay, so launch is
Yeah.
as high as she goes. I slid the leverage bar as far as it goes.
Okay.
It's
It's like you need to open a new position at
It
20.
looks like I need to open a new position. So if I go to the new hot tickers that are highly liquid, we have Siren.
Ooh.
Siren.
Ooh.
Absolute banger of a chart here. And let's see if we have 20x. Okay, even better. We have 50x. We're going to go 50x. And we're going to do 25% of the account. And we're break out longer. We're going to break out long Sirens. So,
Oh, no.
Bro,
He
is it-
literally pushed that price higher with that long.
Highly
all
liquid.
right.
Highly
All
liquid.
right. So highly liquid markets here. 50x long Siren, breakout longing. We're definitely not getting an underside retest. So looks decent. Oh my gosh, what happened?
Good thing you're 20x long, bro.
What happened here? Oh my gosh.
Maybe we should have zoomed out first.
You need to
Do
zoom
your
in.
own research before you open up the trade.
Well, nothing says you got to hold it. So
Don't try this at home, kids.
Hold on. This one killed me. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. On that note, let's ask you a question. Prometheus. Well, I was going to ask you this one, but let's see. How has your trading style evolved over time? Is it more disciplined? Is it more degen?
It is, as of right now, very degen. No, I mean, on a serious note, I started out scalping options on indices, which is just a terrible time for anybody that's new to the markets. And I have definitely become more, you call it like safe in my approach to the markets, a lot more calculated, less, higher time frame, starting out with a small account, blowing up several accounts, and it, has evolved to more like high time frame, more balanced approach, because starting out, everybody wants to jump on like the super low time frames. You're like, oh, I want to scalp intraday, and I want to scalp like on the 1 minute, the 5 minute. And that's a great learning lesson. I found out real quick that obviously that was not a very suitable strategy for longevity, and it's evolved much more into longevity, more diversified in my approach, having separate portfolios, high time frame, mid time frame, lower time frames, and then nice little sprinkle of equities and cryptos in. So getting a little bit of everything, more diversified and a lot more intelligent approach. We'll just call it that. So
love it.
Degen
Right.
to build the account, and then after that you can relax a little bit more.
All right, let's check a couple charts here. Tucker, how you doing, man?
Ooh, Tucker, up bigly.
Real good. Yeah.
Make it all back in one trade.
Yeah. We're looking nice here. I'm not sure if we're going to continue up, but holding strong. That's kind of why I was like, it's kind of here or it's a lot lower. Like we need to hold it right here, basically. So like it's looking good though. It's looking fine for now.
Man, I don't really see any reason why he doesn't break out. I guess we are coming into like the last level of resistance here. And I guess we did just see SPX 6900 a few weeks ago kind of reject from that level structurally speaking, but I don't know. I kind of feel like he's getting ready to knife through these highs.
All right.
We hope so.
Jackus,
So,
ETC.
printing. Unbothered, moisturized, happy, flourishing.
Moisturized.
$21 up, man. Time to roll.
I love it. I love just Jax's approach, like a slow grind upwards.
We'll take you up for a burger with this long.
I should have just stuck with the Bitcoin long.
You still sticking with the 20x?
Look, breaking out right now. They just coming in.
Monkey neuron activation.
Seize action. Neuron activation, $30 in profit. Oh.
What's the account sitting at? Does that say 520?
20x. Oh, and profits $31, man.
That's good. That's good. All right.
All right.
Tommy.
I shouldn't have long bought.
Yeah. Yeah, Bond's a little rough there. Eat's looking good though.
I
might
I
have
was-
to close this ball and clong.
I was joking that he is going to nail the 100x long on ease, but get liquidated on the bonk long.
Let me see that bonk chart, Tommy. If you can pull it up a little bit.
What's going on there? How is Bong going down?
The scroll up. There we go.
Yeah, because it looks good from this time frame, but
Boys, we pumping.
Put it on the 1 minute.
Yeah, we are. Come on, Pepe.
I long the dip. It kept dipping.
Tucker must be up like $100 right now with his size. His size is size.
When are we spinning again? I need to know that.
we got about 5 minutes, so here pretty soon.
Well, then I'll hold this for another.
Bottom.
All right.
Let's see
Bottom.
Tucker. Let's see Tucker. He must be printing.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, here we go.
130, baby.
Ooh.
130.
Who's 130? Tucker?
I'm up 130, bro.
Let's see that. Let's see that really quick.
Dang.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Love
But
that.
if you spin and make me reverse this, I'm gonna be upset.
Again, I don't make you do anything, okay? I'm just here.
Shoot the messenger. Tucker.
Go back to
Shoot
your
him.
Spirid. Kind of printing a little bit.
Yeah. We're moving
No.
markets. We're moving markets.
Can you imagine someone watching this chart and he's like, "Oh, somebody just opened up a huge long. He must know something." It's just Prometheus DJing him.
You zoom out like on the 1 hour, and you're like, "Oh my gosh!" Do your due diligence. Study.
Love
I
it.
was too zoomed in. When you're on the 5-minute chart and you don't zoom out enough.
Too zoomed in. Yeah. Many such cases.
Hmm.
You know what that reminds me of? Bitcoin circa 2019. You know when it had like that huge dip from like 6,000 down to like 4?
Yes.
That's how that looked.
Yeah.
Oh no! Those liquidations, my friends. Don't do it to me, Ed. It's like yesterday. I've been through there live.
Look at that breakout. Bitcoin
Ooh.
breakout. That's looking good.
Study wedge trading.
Studying wedge trading.
We need meat stick here.
All right, 3 minutes left
Wedge break.
for Tucker. How's that? How's your position looking? Nice and meaty. Holy moly.
Wow.
Tucker with
That
the
was cooking.
stick.
You're gonna
Bro,
pump this account, man. Are you feeling those dopamines?
oh yeah. On the
Where's Louis?
$200.
Where's Louis? Because he got a meat stick.
He's nearly up 50% on his account, man, right now.
Well, see, here's the problem. We're trying to do a running leaderboard, which didn't work last time, but I was down about 80% last week, so I had a hole to dig out of. So
Making it back in one trade.
yeah, we're trying to dig out this hole. So
So you need 100% just to break even. Gotcha. We've all been there.
100%, yeah, 100% would be like slight profit.
Man, I love it. Stan.
That RSI is peaking.
About 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Tucker, can you click that PNL share button?
Hmm.
Can you do that? Yeah, let's do that.
Looks
I
like
love
good.
that.
LFG.
That looks clean.
40%.
You gotta screenshot that and tweet that out.
I like that first one. Yo, exactly. You're gonna make thousands of new followers. This guy just nailing the futures. Oh my god. No one like him.
I think I'm gonna realize about after this.
Boys, we pumping.
This is good.
Oh,
Good
pump
day.
it up.
Good day.
Watching this 1 minute wedge breakout is just astonishing.
Holy moly.
Wow.
Woo! Well, I was right about Bitcoin going up.
That looks solid.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like those slow grind patterns. You just, if you're in a Bitcoin position, it needs to be like super uncomfortable anymore for it to be a top or bottom. Oh, baby, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Big
Yeah,
move
real
up.
time right here.
Here we go,
The
bonk.
comeback. The comeback.
We are back above water on bonk.
Go back.
Come
I'm
back.
coming for you, Tuck.
Are you?
I mean, it might not rip until after we hop off the stream, so you might be spared. But
Well, Tucker, it's about that time, man.
I think,
It's
all right,
about
I'll take it.
that
I'm looking
time.
at it.
So
I just took half off.
you just took half off? All right. Well, here we go.
I might take another half off. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
You ready? All right, let's do it. Reverse.
It's over.
Oh.
Hold on, I need to do it quick. I think.
All
Do
right. Let's see
Yeah.
it. Let's see it. Position closed.
You're
Oh
gonna
my God.
Yeah, this is gonna ruin this account. Short at the
Start the
bottom.
timer. So you've got about 4 minutes, 45 seconds. I don't know, man. That looks like you might have nailed the
Top.
Pico top. Yeah.
I don't know.
They don't want Tucker to win.
it's gonna be hard to catch Tucker.
Let's see this. What's the leverage? 50x? Wow, so you just reversed it.
That's the reverse repo.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. I guess in the meantime, while that's
Mm.
printing something. It's printing something. I don't know if it's up, but it's printing something.
I'm
What's
getting
up?
serrated, Ed. Look at this.
Oh, no.
Hold on, was that full? Okay, that was only 78 margin. All right. There you
Oh,
go.
man. All right. That's you've only got about 3.5 minutes, so not too bad.
All
Not
good.
too bad. In the meantime, let's ask you a question real quick. Let's ask you a question.
We are about 0.15% on BTC from new all-time highs.
Ooh. Yes, we are.
Tucker,
Wait,
you're
pull up
shorting
that
an
chart real
all-time
quick.
high break?
Holy moly.
Watch it. New all-time highs.
Oh, dude.
Tucker.
They're cooking me.
0.09%.
Shorted the BTC.
Oh my god.
Shorted the
Shoot the messenger straight away,
2
Tucker.
minutes.
Shoot
Only
him.
2 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, the long
New all-time highs. Boom. New all-time highs.
was literally from like right here, dude. Just
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
New all-time highs, yeah?
Oh man. All right. Well, on that note, let's just ask you a quick question. And by the time you're done, you should be able to close that position. So if you had to hold one altcoin for the next 2 years, what would it be and why?
I mean, is ETH and Sol an altcoin?
I mean, I guess so.
Probably not. I mean, I'd say Pepe, bro. I'd say Pepe. I'd have to say Pepe. Unless we're talking like higher cap stuff, then like probably ETH because I think it's due, you know. But yeah, I'd say probably Pepe.
Pepe?
Why? Because I think ETH is due, and I think it's going to outperform. So I think the 10K ETH prophecy will be fulfilled at some point. You said 2 years?
2 years.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, it's been about 2 years since Tommy discovered it. I remember that. 23.
That's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
So
Look at that chart, bro. That's insane.
We're printing.
holy moly, Jackus, you're up $100 now.
I know.
A 20x.
I'm coming.
The dopamine is kicking in.
Wait,
Ooh,
is it
back
time?
to Tucker.
Tell me the time's up, bro.
Actually, only 10 seconds. So, all right, 10,
You can reverse it back
8,
into long, Tucker.
7,
You don't have to close
5,
it.
4, 3, 2, 1. You're out of there.
Oh
Thank
boy.
God. Now we're only
damage.
$9.
What was the damage?
We just lost like my.
Tucker, you would have been in profit on the account. If that,
I would have doubled the account if I had just left the long, bro. For sure. For sure.
Man. Wheel of Fate, man. That's just,
I'm coming for you guys. Bonk's starting to move.
It does it to you.
No, study Joe. Study Joe.
Oh,
Oh! Call me printing. 100x, man.
Tommy, does he have everyone beat right now or what?
Me? I
Yeah.
don't think so. I mean, it depends on how much money Tucker just lost.
Huh?
Depends on how much money Tucker's account loses. I'm probably not ahead of him yet.
Mine's at yeah, you are, bro. Mine's at 589.
589. That's not bad. Hey, that's up. That's up.
Here
We
go.
said Prometheus Joe's printing.
Yeah, Joe's printing, boys. We're printing.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. What's your
Not
level?
bad.
20x?
Prometheus has got the most degenerate book.
Diversified.
Joe, Siren, and Launchcoin. 2050. Oh my god.
Ooh, trend line break. Trend line break.
No, I don't.
Line break.
Launchpoint is beta ETH.
What's he?
That actually looks pretty solid. That's a breakout right there.
Yeah, draw line break.
Yeah. Solid. I like that. All right. So we've got about 4 minutes till the next spin. Who's up next, actually? So we did Tucker. It'd be Jackus. Oh man, I'd hate to do it to you, Jackus, if something.
The only thing allowed is increased size.
100x. That looks really good, man. That's crazy.
New all-time highs, boys.
It really does look so good. I cannot possibly be bearish on that chart, man.
Back to Tucker. Any
Uh,
positions, man?
I think I'm gonna have to just punt that. Nothing else for me to do. I might maybe put some limits. 119. How do I do this easier? Just do limit order.
Boys,
There
we
we go.
rug in.
What?
We rug in.
Oh no.
Who's rugging?
The market. It's literally over.
This is a red candle.
There's a red candle on the chart. Someone just opened up a 1000 R short, here.
Don't you put that eagle on me, Jackus. 1000 R.
Is that Bonk right there? Yeah.
Yes, it is. Are you ready for your next 1000x trade?
We are so back. Oh my god. I can't take this, man. I can't take this. So much emotions.
They're not ready.
The degenerate.
Oh yeah. Stop at the low. Actually, no. Stop to break even. To the moon.
I like how you called it too. You're like bottom in.
And it was. Well, we think. We hope.
All right. Let's go ahead and do a spin right now. Only about 30 seconds left, and we've only got about 15 minutes left on the show. So let's go ahead and do that. So Jackus,
Oh no. Here we
you're
go.
up, man.
Here we go. I'm sweating.
Taylor tackle. Oh!
Hoskins
Oh!
That's the ADA play, right?
Yeah. Should we
All
spin
right.
it again since we've already got that one?
Was it Jackus that got the Hawkinson last time?
I got it.
No. That was
Oh yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
I don't know. What does the board say? Should we respin or?
I exited the ETH long.
I think we respin.
Daily
Respin.
P&L.
All right.
Wait, what? This is rigged? What's going on? What? I didn't have. Come on, guys.
Is that short BNB? Yeah, you have to short BNB.
And you can't
Guys.
do it on 3x like Louis did last week.
No, I'll do it on 1x. Guys, this is rigged. This is rigged. I was supposed to be Hoskinson Maxi.
Tommy, what's your equity at?
686. I closed the ETH long at the top.
I'm closing it on you again.
What?
All right.
I'm closing
yeah.
it.
In
So
about
what do?
5 minutes, Tommy, I'm gonna get back around to you just because we only have about 15 minutes left on the show. So just so
Wait,
you have
so-
enough time.
So what do I do, guys?
Well,
Do I long ADA or short BNB?
Both.
Great.
All right.
are you just gonna long ADA? Okay. All right.
Long ADA, short BNB.
Short BNB. Okay.
Because there was a Fates easy.
I'm not gonna lie, ADA looks pretty solid here. At least
Mhm.
Everything looks really good. I'm not gonna lie.
it's up market.
Leaders.
Up only.
I need somebody to really talk me out of not being just overtly bullish on everything for the next few weeks.
No.
No.
I won't.
Come on, bonk. Get the breakaway. Do the thing. You guys have watched Shrek, is it Shrek 3 or Shrek 4 where he asks him to do the roar?
Yeah, it's no Shrek 4. Yeah.
All right, I'm long Cardano 10x, short BNB 20x.
Mm.
Wow, we called the bottom on bonk live. We will be studied.
All right, 3 minutes. Let me ask you a quick question, Jackus, and then we'll move on to Tommy after this. Jackus, you're like a long-term trader. You've been in this market for the last, I don't know, at this point, 8-9 years, long time. What do you think is the best strategy for the average person, right? So someone that's not always involved in the charts, maybe has a day job, right, but wants to get involved. What's the best strategy for them?
Follow BB, of course.
Mm.
Follow BB. But apart from that, it's probably to be well diversified and kind of hodler in that sense. Find fundamentally sound assets and be long on those. So be long. If it's just on crypto, you kind of want to be long. I don't know. That's really tough.
Mm-hmm.
Because you probably, if you're do not want to take up your energy and watch it much, then just be long BTC, honestly. If you are able to be at least active few times, you do not have to be much, but at nights or something, then I think you can, open up few longs on stuff like APE, XRP, Sol, possibly ETH, but you need to be at least observing the yearly trend. And then obviously the best thing to do is be long multiple assets that you're fundamentally bullish on, and that's gonna make your equity curve be going to the top right corner without minimal drawdowns.
Love it.
Minimal drawdowns.
Love it. That is financial advice coming from Jackus. All right, Tommy, you're up next, man. We've only got less than 10 minutes, so
Do it. What is it?
Finish him!
I love it.
Taylor Shackles.
Ooh. Am I gonna have to long or short Bitcoin?
That I think that's the long. Let's see.
Gonna have me long the local top of Bitcoin.
All right, Taylor Shackles, right? It's where you were. Yeah. Okay. Combine your existing. It says you have to leverage long, 21x leverage long Bitcoin.
Why 20? Oh, I get it. Do I have to close the rest? And just max
Saying
long?
about closing, but it says it just says your next trade must be Bitcoin long. Nothing that says you have to close your last trade.
All right. Well, I'll put like half the amount long. Why not? This is the local top probably, but
Minimum amount is 1 USD.
why won't it let me? I should have extra funds. Did I accidentally go to the spot Bitcoin? That's probably it. That's why. All right. Let's just send it. We're gonna long a local top. It is what it is. What it is. Why won't this let me long?
Oh no, you might have to close your bonk.
No.
Maybe
I guess-
just reduce size.
Oh, I had it in reduce only. That's probably why.
Hmm.
I am gonna close this though. Daily P&L.
Look at his equity, right?
Ooh.
It's gone.
Comfy.
It used to be 666. I saw it, Tommy.
Oh, I know. We can't have that.
Tommy and I are neck and neck, bro. He's at
Neck and
665.
neck. All right, Tom, I'll ask you a quick question. Then we're going to go around the room and see how everyone's doing. And then afterwards, we're going to have everyone close their positions and see who won. So, all right, Tommy. Your question is, what is your favorite BB moment on Market Check?
On Market Check?
It can be any, honestly. I just put Market Check, but
My favorite BB moment. I mean, well, some of my favorites probably came in 2022 in like the heat of the bear market, but my favorite Market Check moment was probably the day either before or after that August crash last year. Because I remember I was so bared up and I was getting shit for it every single day for like weeks on end. So being able to claim my flowers on that was probably one of my more favorite episodes.
I feel you.
all right, let's go around the room, starting with Prometheus. Oh,
Boom. Draw a line break. Study.
Love that's clean.
Yeah, we closed out Joe for a 50 banger and Siren wasn't moving, so left her on the curb.
Banger.
50.
How much longer do I have to hold this position, Ed?
I actually wasn't counting, if I'm being honest. Maybe like 3 minutes or so, because it was around like I'd give it around 3 minutes.
What's Tucker at?
Tucker?
What's Tommy at, bro? What's Tommy at?
I'm at the devil's number right now.
You need to observe those limit orders, baby. Observe it.
That looks.
Okay.
That's fun.
Tommy, we just gotta close at the same time and see.
No, I know. Honestly, like if the show went 10 minutes longer, I'd feel very confident that you're gonna win. I think games are about to.
Unfortunately, we're gonna close it around in the next 4 minutes. So whatever you guys have, it's gonna be where you guys end up. So
I should maybe close this now.
We should probably just watch the breakout live on Bitcoin. Like for the rest of the day.
this is it. APE time. Just watching BTC price.
Because watching Bitcoin running to new all-time highs, I like it. Minute by minute.
Prometheus' equity at
600.
damn.
Woo! No way. Is there,
Close.
love it. All right.
Hit it for 250 bangers.
Jackus, really quickly on you. How's everything looking?
Very good. 0 drawdown. Up as much as I could have, ramped up the leverage or size.
Nice,
That-
nice. Looks good. How's that BNB? Can you pull up that BNB chart? I'm curious.
All right,
That was a
Can I close
that was a
now?
fate CZ, but unfortunately or fortunately, don't know. I wasn't able to pull up more size than that, even though it's 20x. So you can see how the size was diminishing with each trade.
Mm-hmm.
Now it only allows me to open up like $322 position.
I mean, you're kind of hedged, honestly, since you're long in Bitcoin and ADA and then shorting BNB.
Can I close this, by the way?
2 minutes. 2 minutes. You can close in 2 minutes.
I'm gonna exit my position now. I think it's.
You're gonna exit right now.
I am.
Tommy, what's the no? Go back.
That's
I'm
it.
worried
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
longing the top of Bitcoin.
Exit, Tommy. I want to see the fees.
I don't know, man. That looks like it's about to rip right there. Draw that little wedge. Draw the wedge.
That really does look like it's gonna rip on a lower time frame, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Forget the 1 minute chart. Load up the 15-second.
I don't think I can do that.
I don't
Alright.
think you can.
Probably.
1 minute, so you guys have to close positions, and then we'll
I
see
closed,
who's up the most.
It's gonna be really, really close.
Oh, wait, we were supposed to wait to close them out? I thought we were
I'm
closing them out
exiting.
when we
Oh,
rotated.
you guys already closed out?
Oh, he won, bro. He won
What are you at?
at 6.
Oh, let's go!
Uh,
Let's go!
$10. Good game. Good game.
Good game. All right, let's just go around the room. Let's see where everyone's at, and then I guess you guys can close out positions. And
Unfortunately, the beta did not act as premier beta. Joe and Siren and Launchcoin let me down.
so what's that? I can't really see it from here. It's a little small.
600.
600 flat. Nice. Okay.
Jackus.
Oh, Jackus. All right, let's go straight to Jackus.
620.
Jackus, about that time, man. You got to close those positions.
Yeah. 620.
Right. 620 live.
No, you got to close it out though. Or are they already open? No, they close. Yeah, you got to close it.
You could always hit the close all button and close all of them in market.
Can I keep it open until next show?
Nah, I don't think isn't that what we agreed on? We got to close at the end of the show.
Yeah.
That's a proper APE time. No checking until next Thursday.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to you leaving it open.
I don't care.
Oh, dude, Pepe's about to
You don't
rip.
care?
If you guys are okay with it, let's try it.
All right. At the very least,
Oh
you got to close one
God.
position. You can't have all of them open. So
All
He's
right.
gonna
let's-
cut the short. So we got 600, 620, 650, and 658.
so wait, what Jack's pretty at right now? 604.
Wait, so just to be sure, right? If I close the BNB short here and click close all, it won't close all positions. Or-
No, I think that's just closed all of the BNB.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super confusing because you cannot click like close right here and close just BNB, and here it says close all. Yeah.
All right. And ADA.
Here it goes.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. 614, up 126, all just from Bitcoin.
All just from Bitcoin. No risk attached. Still
Oh my
big buck.
God. Look at Pepe.
Tommy,
I know.
Tommy, what did you
No
end up at?
pattern.
658. So 658. And then wait, Tucker, what did you end at?
648.
That's why I said if the show went another 10 minutes,
Man.
Tucker was probably
Dude.
gonna win.
If I had just held long the entire time and not had
Flip of your account.
The wheel cooked you.
yeah,
honestly.
It did a little bit. Yeah.
It did.
That's why it's here, though.
Yeah, that's why.
It is. It is. All right, guys. It's about that time. If you guys want to close it out.
All right, guys. That concludes the second episode of Ape Time with BB. We hope everybody enjoyed the stream, and we'll be back for another episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe on your way out. We'd love to run that like button up to continue bringing you guys these streams. But yeah, shout out to our partner and sponsor for these streams, Blowfin. Yeah, I had fun today, and I'm glad everybody made money today. So hopefully people were participating in the audience as well, potentially making some money with us. But until next time, guys, thank you, of course, for tuning in. We hope that you enjoyed the second ever episode of Ape Time. We'll be back for another episode next week, Thursday, 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until then, of course, stay safe, guys. Thanks again.
All right. See you later, guys.
Disclaimer: this show is for entertainment purposes only. All trades are part of a fictional or highly controlled competition format. Nothing shown should be taken as financial advice. Trading cryptocurrencies, especially with leverage, carries high risk and may result in significant losses. Viewer discretion is advised.